There are still lots of questions to be answered, but both fullbacks had good games today, and Kobbie Mainoo, it looks like the kind of player.
Give him the keys.
Give him the keys.
Give him the keys, because when you look at the way he plays, his calmness, his maturity for his age, the way he plays, the positions he picks up, he's somebody now that I'm still looking at Man United still playing counter-attacking football at home when you've got a player in midfield that can progress the ball and play the ball with such calmness, you know, such fluidity. Just let him play, let him be the orchestrator of progressing the ball and getting the ball and playing the ball. So as the front men, instead of having to continually try to run for transition, come and play, link play, 1-2s, start playing football.
Everything looks very calm with him, doesn't it? Which is probably needed in the Manchester United engine room at the moment.
For sure. I think, you know, when you play football, it's played with rhythm, and certainly in that midfield area, I think you have to know when to play with intensity, and I think you have to know when to slow the game down and bring your teammates and rest in possession. I think for such a young lad, I think the maturity levels of him, in terms of being able to do all of that, is very impressive. When you look at where Spurs caused United a lot of problems today, which is on set pieces, how much, when we look at these, are we praising how Tottenham's great delivery on the set pieces? How much are we criticising Manchester United for not getting it right? I think there's a bit of both. I think Spurs, I think they've obviously looked at United's defended here. Man United actually outnumbered them in terms of man-to-man marking, and they're still not able to deal with that danger. That's a bit of a problem for them. Well, it is. You can see the stats on the goals conceded from set pieces. I mean, you highlighted two similar near-post runs from Bentancur there. Nobody went with him on either occasion. Now, we're in an era of, you know, iPads and set-piece coaches and people monitoring everything. A, could players take their own responsibility? But B, if they aren't going to, shouldn't somebody be going, do you know what, he's made two near-post runs now? Yeah,
but the thing is if you have got a set-piece coach, then he's going to tell you where to go, and you go where you believe to go. Like, you look at those two set-pieces, and on two occasions, to me, it doesn't seem like Man United know what they're going to do for a start, because no one goes with Bentancur, he's free. So then you think to yourself, if they have got a set-piece coach, is he telling them exactly what Spurs are going to do?
But you have to adapt on the field, don't you?
Well, you do have to adapt on the field, but, like, they didn't. And they're very fortunate not to have conceded a goal in that instance. Because you look at them in set-piece situations, they look very vulnerable. We've seen that with the way they are on that chart.